Oh, welcome to the 4th of October. That is it. The festival is dead. There are crews working some 24 hours now to pack away everything. They've got 3 weeks to pack away what they constructed over 2 months ago. I've not done anything this morning because I have been slightly paralysed by what do I do? Do I stay in Munich till the weekend and then try and blast back over the weekend? Should I leave tonight, finish off tomorrow, get back home for work on Thursday? Do I stay here and enjoy it? Or should I do half in half? Should I go back to another campsite and do that? I don't know. Just being a little bit cautious because I'm not far from a school, so I don't want to be done. All told off. I think what I should have done, with the benefit of the old hindsight, is maybe had a bit of a lie-in today, had a bit of brunch with my friends, and then plowed on today to sort of get some miles done with no pressure, find a campsite, and actually explore a little bit more of this side. I could have gone to this sort of spot in Cologne I wanted to go to, but it's in a low emission zone, so I didn't. I think I covered that the other day. Don't know, I still might drive tonight, I don't know. It just means that Wednesday will be a monumentally long day. And I've also got to try and work out, where do I want to drive to? I could drive to Calais, which is 9 hours, but then it's another extra hour and a half on the other side. Or do I take the ferry and go to Plymouth and enjoy 8 hours on a overnight on a ferry, sleep and relax? Or do I go to Cherbourg to Poole, which is 4 hours on the ferry? Just so much to think about. And I've got work issues as well. I'm not fully relaxing and enjoying myself, which sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a bit of an adventure to the English Gardens. Don't know what it is, don't know how to get there really, which is a tram and then a bus, and just see how the day goes. Try and get a bit of sun on me and not panic. Well, I've done it. I've caught a tram and I'm heading towards the English Gardens. Still have no idea where I'm going, but there's a sign over there. All right, well this looks promising. I still have no idea how to get anywhere. Is that it there? Aha! How to beer garden. Go in, table, pay, food, beer, lovely jubbly. I shall give that a go in a moment. Just around the corner from that sign. Holy moly, that's a lot of tables. And I'm going to be really careful because I don't think they're very keen on people doing video stuff. So I'm just pretending to take a picture. But wow, this place must be rammed then. I did see something about deposits for glasses, so let's have another bit of a wander. I have no idea what this building is, but it's blinking impressive. I wonder if you'll be allowed to walk up it at some point. That's going to be worth coming back for on itself. When the sun starts going down, it gets cold, blinking quickly. But just what a lovely place. I mean, you could happily imagine coming here in summer when it's warmer, or those winter days when it's not so biblically cold, but apparently it shuts in October, I think I've been told. Just amazing. Right, so I'm going to head now into the centre, catching the U3 and the U6 to try to go to the Augustiner place. I've basically submitted in a post on Reddit to say, where do you recommend going? And that seems to be popular, so here we go. I actually don't know where I'm walking to, but how cool is that? Just some, I'm going to say just some monument. It's probably not. It's probably a massive area of cultural significance or something. But I wonder if they have beer up there. I've also noticed there's this weird game where you hit a ball and you have to bounce it off a thing in the middle. I think you get a couple of taps and then you have to bounce it again. Quite a popular game though. I wonder how long that'll take to come to the UK. I've gone completely off the route that I was supposed to be taking, but look at this. It's absolutely lovely. Just people just chilling, sunbathing, sleeping. It's still quite nice and warm. Absolutely lovely. So I could be taking the U-Bahn or the S-Bahn, but I'm glad that I decided to walk. I'm enjoying this. That looks a bit floody. Well, I know one thing's for sure. When I do come back to Munich, I'm definitely going to be coming here when the fest is on and coming to the English Gardens. It doesn't look much here, but what a bloody lovely place. Right, the hunt for food. Quite randomly, walking through this tunnel, they've got some tunes playing. I wonder, is that a tactic to stop homeless people sleeping here if the music's always on? I shall have to find out. Check this out, 10 minutes later, look at that. I literally cannot find a place to do a camera shot that lets me back out from it enough. It's just absolutely beautiful. I think at night that lights up, so I might be back here tomorrow to see if that's the case. And then you walk around another corner and you find this. I've had a good, what now, hours walking session. I think I can justify a beer and some food. Problem is, I'm always really nervous about going in on my own, but let's just do it. Managed to get a drink. I'm just going to try and work out what I want for tea. I wanted the white sausages, but apparently they're only for breakfast. Cheers. Stealth recording. I had to go through this much beer for them to come back. It's getting a bit nippy outside though. Food has arrived, not quite what I was expecting. There's a lot of bread and two of the teeniest, tiniest sausages in the world. Absolutely not a clue where I am, but I am going to bookmark this place. Oktoberfest and fries, €7 or €7.50. Sweet, I'll be back here later on. I'm guessing I've hit a bit of a locals area because some of the cafes and restaurants are a little bit fuller rather than being able to try that one more time. I'm guessing I've hit a little bit of a locals area, even though I've got no idea where I am, because it's more busy here than it was in the centre. Oh, I like cheese. I can't take cheese home, can I? No, cheese and meat, bugger. Although, when I went on the ferry, it wasn't the problem. But if I take my van on the tunnel, they're going to do the whole scanning thing. It's getting a bit nippy. So that could only mean one thing. This looks like a proper old-timey boozer. Oh, let's give this one a go then. That was bloody lovely beer there, I've got to say. Nice and warm. One more, and I think back to the apartment. Look at where I'm going. One can only take so much karaoke on a I don't know what day it is. Legitimately have no idea. But one more stop, Nächster Halt. And as would always be the luck of me, there goes my tram. This may not look like much to most people, but I have successfully navigated the underground in Munich for one stop. Now that doesn't sound like much, but I've done it. First time ever. I still don't know how I'm going to get back, and there's a whole load of footage of me on a scooter at 2 o'clock in the morning. But let's not go into that. There's only one thing to do, and that's celebrate with a pint. Herein lies my problem. I have to get the U6. There is U6, but also there is a U6. What one do I get? It's like they're both at the same time, so I can't even decipher with the app. I have no idea.